Good morning, Disney.
Hello there, how are you? I hope you're having a great morning. If you're live, it's August 17th. We're approaching fall. We're not there yet. I can see it.
Like yesterday,
we
had it roll in, and it went from like 110 to like 87, and we're like, yes, this is amazing. Although the neighbor's trampoline kept like lifting.
Yeah, it's right up against our fence now. It's right there.
That's crazy. Yeah, we thought we were gonna have a trampoline in our yard.
We almost did. Andy with an first one in the house, hitchhiking bones. I just texted you back, or I just DM'd you back on Insta, by the way. Thank you for that. In the house, what's going on? Dawn and or Will, but I think it's Dawn. Dean, Tricky Legster, Bankrupt in the house. Keith, big Disney fan. Thanks for sharing out the stream. Dean or Keith's been sharing out the stream before the stream starts, and it's really appreciated. Sandy Norris in the house, what's going on? My mom's in the house, what's going on? Michael Superbacker is here. Missy with the D is here. Hannah with an L is here. Mickey Bunch. Kelly with an E is here. Davey Crocketeer is here. Magic of the Mouse TV. He's turned over a new leaf. It took him like, I don't know. I'm 50, so it took him at least 50 years to discover that the Phillies are no good and the Dodgers are his team. So congratulations for coming over to the good side. Ray J in the house. What's going on, my man? Ray J. Who else is here? Kadani Sean's in the house using the emojis. Yeah, guys, if you're a member, thank you, first of all, for being a member. Use those emojis. They're there for you to have silly fun with. I think they're fun. Sadie, praise not. Jay Skywalker 1 still has a better last name than me. Although, I guess it's a middle name now. Whatever. Bill Steffen in the house. Hey, all from Kentucky. What's going on in the bluegrass state this morning? Brianna with the P's in the house. What's going on? Sure Nuts with the 60 is in the house. What's going on? Tony with the Janine Hoppers in the house. What's going on? Nana Barb in the house. What's going on? Mar in Memphis. It did a little Elvis talk last night.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, a little Elvis. I mean, just a little bit. Mikey is a Mets and a Jets fan is in the house, which is rough because, you know, you also, like Bill, should learn by now and come over to the good side, which is the Dodgers. Chief will win Super Bowl 55. Keith, 2 things. No. And no. I'm pretty sure we're not even going to have Super Bowl, unfortunately, but that's pretty negative. We got all the Disney news today. So first of all, welcome. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Oh, and it's unfair of you to put the baby just barely in the screen. You want to show the people how beautiful. Will in the house. What's going on, Will?
She's kind of snoozing.
But she's here, and you're like teasing her. Hi, baby.
There she is. She's snoozing.
I had 4 daughters, 1 wife, 3 grandkids, 3 puppies, 1 turtle, 1 cat.
And the boys. 2 in-laws.
2 in-laws, 2 son-in-law, and a partridge in a pear tree in the house yesterday. It was pretty fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
Loud.
It was loud. It was loud.
And then
but not bad loud. So. Not bad loud.
No.
Just busy and loud. Yeah. Anyway, it was fun time. Well, I always love it when family's over. Family is everything, and I love it. Yeah, so we got some Disney news. Let's get right to it. Let me put this up so I can follow the chat. Here we go. Yeah. I sent you a couple things. I didn't send you all the things. Did you see any of them?
No, I listened to some this morning, though. I don't know if they're the same.
No problem.
Ones.
I will lead the way.
I couldn't find them. I looked to see when you sent them. No, I listened to some. Oh, there's us. In stereo.
Video kill the... Okay, here we go. So, what song is that? Video kill the radio star. You don't know? Really?
In my mind,
first video ever on MTV. I think it's called Video Killed the Radio Star.
I just know the song.
It's one of those that just gets in your head, right? All right, let's get to the Disney news and stuff. I think the big news is on the... First of all, can we start with non-Disney news? There's 2 non-Disney news that I really want to talk about.
We just set them up to get Disney.
It's called an open loop. It's on purpose. She thinks it's a mistake, but it's not. There's a pepperoni shortage.
Oh, he can't even talk. He's so upset.
There's a pepperoni shortage in America. Now, I'm okay with no toilet paper.
No,
I'm okay, yes, because I got mine. I'm okay with people not having change. Hey, Samantha, because who cares about change? I draw the line. COVID, I say no more. Give me my pepperoni.
Pepperoni's gross. It is. It's gross.
Who are you?
No, I don't eat pepperoni. Anyways.
Pepperoni shortage is not okay.
It's okay.
Not okay.
It's fine. It's greasy and disgusting.
I'm greasy and I'm disgusting, and you let me hang around.
Well,
I don't understand why you even sit next to me when you could say mean things like pepperoni is okay. So yeah, so I'm not cool with this. I'm not. Also, we may have had the logo covers the baby's head. I know we're gonna stamp one on her head, but her mom said no. Dole Whip baby. Her name's Everly, so Everly ever after.
Happily everly after.
Happily everly after. Everly. 3E. I actually was holding one yesterday and I thought it was the other one. Yeah. And I pretend to not know which one's which. I actually was wrong not on purpose yesterday.
I know.
Oh, Laura, I felt like a grandpa. Anyway, so the pepperoni thing I'm not cool with. Also, you know what I'm not cool with? Earth getting so freaking hot. Now, I am not one of those people who thinks that whatever. I'm not a crazy guy. You may have noticed. Or you may have thought the other way. 130 freaking degrees in Death Valley yesterday.
That's crazy.
130. It is likely the hottest verified temperature in the history of the planet. Now, to be fair, we can't verify going back.
Right,
so
right.
It's not as impressive as it sounds.
We've been keeping records.
Yes. And the record is actually, I think, 136, but it's unverified because people didn't have the same tools that we did that. But 130?
That's crazy.
My friends in Southern California are roasting and toasting.
They've been roasting.
When it's hotter in San Diego and LA than it is in Texas.
But there's a problem.
Like, what's the reason to live there? Because I know what the reason used to be to live there. But I don't think that's holding.
Beach, the mountains, Disneyland, and cool weather.
Well, you're taking away the weather, at least. So. Yeah. Annie with the Coug in the house. Ugh, yes, so hot. Where you at, Annie? Are you in Southern California? We are. Yesterday when the cold front came through, it did cool down. It was crazy windy, and it was awesome. And it cooled down. And then we had a storm. Like we had all. If you were on my show, I talked about we had all kinds of pretty cool lightning.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
But here's the best thing: in the 10-day forecast, there's not one day with 3 digits in it.
Right. I think we're done.
Thank you, Lord. Well, we got, I don't know, maybe like 35, 45 days left until, I think we're right in the middle of summer, aren't we? I don't really know.
But it starts cooling a little better. August is always just.
Yeah, we're definitely August. Yeah. July's the hottest average here in the Fort Worth area. So August is a little lower. And then after that, every month it goes down 10 degrees all the way till January. Yeah. So I'll take that.
And then it's cold in January.
Yeah, it's very cold in January. But I don't. The older I get, the more I'm okay with cold. I can put on a sweatshirt. I like sweatshirts. I'm comfy in sweatshirts. I wear a sweatshirt if it didn't make me sweat all day long. But I'm not.
In January, though, you do the Unabomber look. You do the sweatshirt with
like
a big hoodie.
I like it. 100 and something is dumb. And then you add the humidity. I'm just out. All right, so pepperoni shortage.
It's fine. It's fine.
You know what?
Pepperoni's greasy and nasty, so we're good.
All right. Well, you know what? I don't even want to talk to you about. But the big news is this. Oh, that's my thumbnail. I don't want to send my thumbnail.
The big news.
The big news in Disney is this.
Dun, 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 dun. The big news. I cannot find it.
The big news is not this. Keeping the open loop. Blogmickey.com talking about. So everybody's freaking out about the restaurants. About the hours closing, Disney parks closing. Mm-hmm. And we have an October trip that we still haven't decided if we're doing, right? And I'll get caught up in chat. I know I'm way, way, way behind. But some of the restaurants in park might stay open. From blogmickey.com, select restaurants may remain open after park close beginning September 8th. Listen to this. Cast members have confirmed to us that select restaurants will be open after the theme park closes. According to My Disney Experience website and app, select table service restaurants are accepting dining reservations for time periods after the official park close. Again, just from blogmickey.com. Want to give credit where credit's due. My hair is a little wild today.
Cool.
Yeah, I think so too. And I wanted to tell you, and I thought I would say it for this. As you may know, well, I already said that. Magic Kingdom 9 a.m. to 6 used to close at 7, so it's closing an hour early. Epcot 11 to 7, it used to close at 9, so 2 hours early. And there's so many restaurants at both of those parks, right? Well, I don't know why I signaled out those two. The other ones too. 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. at Hollywood Studios used to stay open until 8. And then Disney's Animal Kingdom 9 to 5. Previously it was open 8 until 6. So, but the point, well, I'll just keep going. Guests are still able to make reservations for select table service restaurants for dining times after the park closes. Be Our Guest, Liberty Tree Tavern, 50s Primetime, Oga's Cantina, Sci-Fi. That's all it says here. So that's pretty cool, right? I'm excited about that.
Yeah, that is cool. So you can enjoy the park all day and then make your dining reservation last. And you don't have a bit of extra time.
Exactly.
So that's cool.
I can see us taking advantage of that for sure.
Absolutely.
Mar says pepperoni, no pepperoni. How dare they? She's with me on that one, right, Mar?
No.
You think they figured me out by now? That's not what she said. No. Misty says, what? Mar and it must be an M thing. It's a M thing. I only like pepperoni rolls from Old Chicago. Old Chicago's good. Our daughter used to work there.
Yeah, she worked there for a while.
Oh, well, our son-in-law used to work there too.
Yeah, they were there together.
Yeah, it was.
They were.
Ray J only eats margarita pizzas. I don't dislike margarita pizzas, but I don't prefer them. I was gonna say that's more your style. Mm-hmm. It looks like,
I like vegetables and good things.
My pizza is friends with bacon and steak. Margarita pizzas
that's dripping grease.
Margarita pizzas clearly they hang out with the salads and the fruit trays and stuff. They
and clearly things. Pesto, we can have that on.
Hey, Mom, it's the bomb in the house. What did you empty? What did the empty toilet paper roll say to the new one? Says Dean Turkey Legs or Bankrupt. You take over now. I'm all wiped out. That's nasty. Every now and then you read something in the chat and you're like, oh, how come I feel like I need a shower?
Don't read jokes from chat.
I trust Dean. I clearly should not. It's okay. It's a dry heat. Said nobody ever at Death Valley at 1:30. Have you ever been at Death Valley? Nacho, Mojica in the house. I have been at Death Valley.
Burning heat. It's a different.
You've been at Death Valley with me?
Oh, I don't know.
I was going to say, I'm remembering I've been there a couple times, but I don't think I was there with you. It's actually kind of beautiful if you like desert. I do.
It's different, but when you put your arm out in the sun, you can feel yourself cooking. It's like so hot on your skin.
It's like you're closer to the sun. It feels like.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Is it just so dry there? I'm not really sure.
It feels so cold when you pour water on yourself.
The deal is the Sierra Nevada mountains, the most beautiful mountains in the world. Clouds come and all the rain happens. On the western slope, that's why we have Sequoia Mountains. Tree Talk with Dole Whip Dad. That's why it's so green. That's why the Sierras are so beautiful. And that's why Mono Lake, Desert Valley, all of the dark dryness that is just east of those mountains. It's they're in the halo of the mountains, as they say. So, but it makes for unbelievable topography. Nerd Talk now with Dole Whip Dad. And they're very, very, very rare. But when they pop in Death Valley, the wildflowers are amazing.
Oh, yeah, they are. It's absolutely amazing.
Anyway, let's keep going. Pepperoni is okay, but I'm not a big fan of it. Brianna P? No. And he says, yes, too hot 107. That makes me worried about yet another wildfire. Yeah, my buddies in Southern California are bobbing and weaving the fires. It's another one of the things I don't miss about Southern California. Fire season.
Fall fires.
It's fire season. Yeah.
October is like when it just really takes off.
We lived in Banning, California for a time. I ran a Boys and Girls Club up there, and it's the mountains that are above Palm Springs and Mount San Gorgonio, the largest mountain in Southern California. What are they? Maybe 20 miles apart, and in between that is the valley where we live, where the 10 freeway goes from the deserts, Palm Springs, all the way to LA. So if you're coming from east to west in Southern California, you've got to take it. And we lived right there in Banning, and boy, does it squeeze the windiest place I've ever lived. Right. Just outside of where we lived is where the
all the windmills.
Yeah, all those windmills you see. Like if you see commercials, like the Geico commercial where they're in the desert with all the Joshua trees or the windmills, that's all right outside of where we lived because it's all the LA people would drive out there.
We were more in a wooded area, but
we were in the hills. We were about 2,700 feet, I think.
Yeah.
There's actually a fire right there right now. Wildwood, I don't remember where it is, to be honest, but part of the area that we really, really love. If you know the area, it's a little bit, it'd be a little bit east of Big Bear and, all of that, Arrowhead, but whatever. That makes me worried that, we said that. Southeast Washington State. Okay, Annie, I love Washington State. I don't know Southeast.
Beautiful. Also
very dry, right? We haven't hung there. I love Southwest Washington State. I've not been, yes. I've not been to Southeast, but like, the Wazoo, right? Ryan Leaf Land. Broussard Land. Yeah, anyway, good stuff. Safe for sweating. I'm living for the summer heat. I loved summer when I lived in San Diego. I do not love summer living in Texas. We'll get back to Disney in a minute. Let me get caught up in chat. Andy with the note says living near Chicago. That's right. I remember you said that. 74 right now in Missouri. That's not bad. 93 last week. Mar, it definitely wasn't pleasant. Doesn't the science say heat would kill the virus? Heat generally, it's more that viruses enjoy the cold, but viruses are different. But in general, yeah, in general.
I mean, it would kill it on something outside if you're touching something in the sun.
Well, that might be light, actually. I don't know if that's heat, that's light, but
maybe
viruses do better in cold, obviously.
Right.
The flu season is fall and winter. I mean, everybody knows that, right? So anyway, you guys know that. That's basic stuff. I saw that there's supposedly a Dr. Pepper shortage too. Is there really? I don't care about Dr. Pepper, but boy, people in Texas do.
So it's happened with Diet Pepsi a few times, so.
Pete says 69 in my living room. Yeah, this one, oh my gosh, this one keeps the house cold. UV rays, they kill everything. That's where the earth moves. All right, cool. We're good. We're talking little science talk with us. I like it. So, what do you guys think about
the Disney news?
What do you think? I'll talk to you. And in chat, let me know. What do you guys think about them keeping the restaurants early, open later? I love it.
Oh, yeah, I think it's a great idea. Because then, people can have more time. And you can, actually, it's a way for Disney to get some more revenue, too. I mean, if we're there already and we want that extra time, we'll go sit down and have a nice dinner.
We do that kind of thing anyway. You'll often pick a dinner. It's kind of perfect for our
what
style.
We do anyways.
All right. I think the open loop should be closed. We're 16 minutes in. Boy, I feel like I look all jacked up today. Did you punch me in the eye like overnight or something?
Nope. You were partying too much with your
Was I? Oh, with the babes? Yeah.
With the baby.
Anyway, this is a big one. And it's all over. InsideTheMagic.net is the one I picked. It's everywhere. I agree with Paula, said Misty, that I'm an awesome guy. Like, what do you mean? InsideTheMagic.net, animatronic removed from Navi River.
It was removed?
Journey. She gone.
Are you serious?
I am serious. This is a big deal.
Why? I liked her.
Because they're sick of your meanness to me. That's what they said. Navi River Journey is one of the most popular Disney park attractions at Disney's Animal Kingdom. And I will add, the animatronic is probably the best part of it.
Right. It's amazing.
Located inside Pandora, the world of Avatar. Again, just reading from InsideTheMagic.net. You can check it out if you want. This riverboat ride takes guests through the mystical world of Pandora. Excuse me. One of the most beloved and iconic parts of this theme park attraction was Big Toe. It actually had a name, and I love that. Big Toe. The Avatar animatronic, who you can see in the photo below. Oh, no, that's not that one.
No, it's not that one.
However, it looks as though the Big Toe animatronic has now been taken away from the ride and replaced with a video screen instead. Now, I'm not going to play the video.
Video screen?
Oh, I can play it without sound, I suppose. I'll play it without sound. Oh, of course, it just went away.
I mean, that was like one of the really cool things was like how amazing that animatronic was.
I agree. So I'm not going to show it, but there's a whole. I'm not sure. So there's a whole video of the whole ride, and I'm sure there's a million of them now. But yeah, she ain't there. Big Toe was just there the day prior. This is from yesterday, so I guess it was our Saturday or Friday. And cast members aren't sure why the animatronic has been taken away. However, this has happened in the past when the animatronic needs maintenance.
Okay.
Impatience, which is why the screen.
Which
is why the screen was initially installed. It is common for animatronics so advanced to need maintenance every once in a while. Blah blah, blah blah. She's sick of you people waving at her, and she needs a break every now and then. So they put up a screen, and those of you who are worried about change, flip the heck out. And she goes in and she gets, takes some steroids or goes and gets a hand massage or whatever it is. I don't know. ATJH in the house. What's going on? Yeah. So it's not forever. Why would they take it away forever? It's not like it's, Disco Yeti. They're going to break the whole mountain or something. Yeti. So that's kind of big. Paximus Enterprises in the house. What's going on? I meant Paximus. I told my wife about you. Boy, you're like, bam, and there you are. Paximus. He's the video editor that we're going to talk. Hopefully today. Cool. I do when this is done. Just for me, just me and you right now, Paximus. Everybody else, just hang out for a minute. After this show, I'm going to go to the Pat Flynn stream, and then I'm heading to work, and we'll probably be 5 or 6 hours, and then we'll be home. Oh no, we got to be home early today, don't we? Didn't you? I don't know. You told me I had to be home early. I don't remember why. Maybe I'm wrong. I'll be home between 3:30 and 7 Central Time, and at that point, I'll probably reach out to you. Was she furloughed? Big Toe is just taking a little break. Yeah. You'll never not remember her name now.
Big Toe.
Big Toe. Better than middle finger. The animatronic was the best part. It still is. She'll be back. Manny Petty for thank you, Tina. Thank you. Tina and me are on this. Tina for the win. Or the loss. I'm not sure how you feel. Laser Cat in the house. How you doing, Laser Cat? Long time no see. Sherry, awesome Sunset Travels. Did you know we have the official travel agent and sender to the mall and being stuck there of the Dole Whip Dad channel is Sherry. Awesome Sunset Travels. You should reach out to Sherry on some awesome Sunset Travels and go on a boat without me.
I'm going. I don't know when, but I am.
Where are you going?
I'm thinking maybe the Bahamas.
The Bahamas.
Yeah. That would be fun.
My wife's been in the Bahamas without me. Jerk, right?
Yeah, so I might as well just do the same one again.
Am I invited this time?
You said you wouldn't go on the floating boat.
Do I have to go on the boat?
Yeah, I don't want to fly there.
How long does it take on a boat to go there?
I think we did it in a day or two.
A day or two?
It's like a 4-day. It's like a
Nana Barb will go with you.
A 2-day back.
Maybe we should set up a Dole Whip Dad cruise where I can stay the heck home and watch football, and you people just leave my house alone.
Okay, we'll do that. Your mom will come too.
That would actually save me money even.
Well,
I could buy a bunch of pepperoni.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. No, I can't. Nana?
Although you buy all your food, it's paid for, and it's all done on the boat.
You know what happens in my life? I buy my food and it's all paid for, and I don't have to go on a boat.
But you have to make it yourself if I'm not here.
No, I don't. Why do you think
Uber?
That's so dumb. They have this thing called a drive-thru.
That's true.
Also, they have delivery. Also, sometimes you go in and say, yes, I would like extra sauce with my wings.
Okay.
It's not that hard. To crew, Jeff, for the boat, so the boat's kind of far. Yeah, Tina, I'm out. I'm not saying I'll never go on a cruise.
So your mom said she'll go. Girl trip. We haven't done one in forever.
You guys,
we are due.
I am so due for you guys to go on a girl trip.
Peyton will want to go this time.
Yes. And
Reagan, it's maybe.
Just leave the dogs. We'll be good. I'll be good.
Yeah, when they sneak up and.
Andy with an O knows. Andy with an O. Sports plus charcuterie equals a win.
There you go.
So I saw a thing the other day where charcuterie, they were out. I felt personally attacked. I felt like I think one of the first times in my life I felt like a victim, and I'm going to talk about it right now. I'm a big fan of charcuterie, yet there was this person who will remain nameless who was attacking charcuterie as a lie about the kids who grew up eating Lunchables and how they just want to be fancy now. Now I can tell you, I never had a Lunchable.
My kids didn't eat
They
them.
look disgust.
I didn't let them eat them.
To compare a Lunchable to charcuterie
It's not even close.
is the Walmartian joke of all time. Am I right? I love charcuterie.
That's funny.
I do not. I'm pretty sure I've never consumed a Lunchable.
No, Peyton.
They don't even look real meat. Are they real meat?
I don't know. But Peyton, a couple times as a little kid, would get the little pizza one and spread sauce on it, like as a treat. The kids would pick them, and it was, because it was junk food.
A what?
As a treat.
No, what kind?
The girls. Oh, the pizza one.
Oh, I do remember those.
To spread her own sauce.
I do remember the girls
and put her
enjoying
own
that.
Cheese. So that was, and then the bigger girls would get the nacho one, and you.
Which is probably why they like crappy pizza now.
Cheese on it. It was so gross. Ugh. But yeah, that was our kids' treats. But some kids eat those every day for lunch.
Like, I don't know that I've consumed it, but maybe I have, because I'm feeling even the rubberiness of both the cheese and the not meat.
Oh, yeah, probably because Peyton liked to
so I must know about
but didn't eat it.
I feel like it would
she
flap
probably
around.
fed it to you.
Maybe. I don't know.
She would make it for you.
Would?
Yep.
My grandkids love those. Yeah, I don't know. My White Sox went back to back. Did they really? 4 home runs? That's cool, Andy. I didn't see that. White Sox have some talent, dude. White Sox have some talent. It's too bad about Keuchel. I think next year, the year after, and I think Keuchel's probably at the end. But he's solid, but he's not great. But boy, that offense, that looks good. That third baseman of yours, Yohan Moncada, love that guy. He rakes. All right, baseball time. We talk about all kinds of stuff on this channel, all right? So you're just going to need to be patient.
We're off of the news. Do we have more news?
I feel like we do, but I'm not really sure. So let's find out. Let's find out together. So what do you guys think about the animatronic? It's going to come back. You guys freaking out? Dole Whip Dad says, Magic the Mouse TV. Did you see the Mouse Talk had an awesome stream? I was aware that he was there. I did not see it. He hit oh wow, that is awesome. He hit 500 watching and gained over. That is so. He had Josh DeMoro on there? That's amazing. No, I didn't know that. That's awesome. I love that guy. That's good for him. Good for him. That's amazing. I'll send him a note. This is kind of newsworthy too. Again, InsideTheMagic.net. I think I pulled this off from Saturday, so you may already know about it. Mears and Disney's Magical Express employees are laid off. It's kind of a bummer, but 'tis the season to be laid off if you're in the travel industry. The Orlando, that was pretty good. You want me to sing that again?
No, we're good.
You want to think about it?
No, we're good.
Mean. The Orlando Business Journal reports today that dozens of employees who work at Mears Transportation, picture big buses, Shuttle and Disney's Magical Express shuttle drivers have been laid off. I got to be honest with you. This is one of the things that I thought I could do that. I could move to Orlando and just drive around in the buses. And
you need to be the guy, the DBC guy that picks up the people and is like, I'll see you. You'll be owners next.
I'm guessing the DBC salesman is the hardest job in the world to get because I could sell that to a potato. The Biz Journal states that according to the 3 worker adjustment and retraining notification letters, wow, that sounds super corporate, filed with the Florida Department of Economic Opportunity, wow, that sounds super boring, 104 employees were laid off. That stinks. Those affected include shuttle drivers for Mears Transportation, Dishes, and come on, this is all to say that we all need to get back to normal because these 104 people just lost their job because none of us are going to Disney.
Right.
Period.
So
that's why I'm so anti this let's stay closed movement. But whatever.
I did see that they were saying that I think 2 of the resorts are going to be closing now.
2 of the resorts?
Right. That was on some news.
I don't know. Yes, out in front of the barbershop. Can we talk about how you're dominating the discussion of winning a wrestling match covered it? Yeah. I didn't get to see that part. I only got, you go right before my show, so I don't get to see much of your show. I see a little bit of it. I always pop in and say hi and listen to 5 or 10 minutes, but I didn't see the Cisco oil thing. But on Pete's show, he talks about a bunch of things. He's got some regular things. And for whatever reason, he's got a thing for me in Costco oil, which I am not opposed to. But yeah, of course I would win. Are you kidding? Come on. All-American Sport, baseball, hot dogs, apple pie, and Joe Kelly. I love you. Exactly. They cut it down to 5 games, it being his suspension. Joe Kelly, so are you Biden, Harris? Are you Trump, Pence? Because I'm Kelly Laureano. And if you're a baseball nut, you know what I'm talking about. Joe Kelly, Ramon Laureano. Joe Kelly for the lip to the entire Houston Astros, and Ramon Laureano for actually wanting to take on the entire dugout. Only a few of you understand what I'm talking about. You baseball nuts seriously do. Seriously do? Likely do. Kelly Laureano, 2020. I'm in. Not long from Fort Lauderdale. Nice. Can we talk about having 903? Yeah, Pete's on his way. I'm sure he hit his shoot. I guarantee he hit his watch hours last night. He'll be I've been telling him for quite some time. He'll be there before Labor Day. And I love being right about stuff. Keith, you couldn't be more right ever. All right, let's get back to the Disney news and stuff. I think there's another one. I don't really remember, to be honest. But I think there was. Let's see. Oh, yeah. No, I already told you about the Big Toes taking a break. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. You know what? I missed the guy who didn't like me singing Christmas.
Oh, I know.
If you're back there.
He hasn't been back.
Evan Curry in the house. What's going on? I'm glad you're here. Dole Whip, is she your youngest? Good save. She this baby? She is the youngest, right?
Second youngest. No, she is the youngest. Yeah, she's youngest. She is. Yeah, she's the youngest grandbaby.
But it's pretty close. It's basically
they're only days apart, so the 2 little girls are basically the same age.
Well, I can't find the other one, but you guys know it. You don't need to see a picture. I think the biggest news of the day for those of us who have to stay in the house is The Greatest Showman. The Greatest Showman is now, as of yesterday, I believe, on Disney+. I'm not a big of a nut about the movie as most people are. You love it. A couple of my kids love it. I mean, it's entertaining.
Reagan and I just watched it again.
I don't know. I'm not obsessed with it like the world is, but boy, the world is. So if that's you, congratulations. You get to go watch The Greatest Showman. I like it for the entrepreneurial thing. I like that he just figures out ways to fix things. Mm-hmm. I like it for that a lot, and that's who he was. The PT Barnum, what I'm talking about? Yeah, didn't feel right when I popped it in my head. But anyway, I love it. There you go. I love The Greatest Showman. People loved it. I was entertained by it. I don't love it, but I was entertained by it. I'm sure I'll watch it again. But people love it, and so there you go. If you're home today, yes, sure, Nut 60. That I'm more excited about. Nana on the floor. Nana on the floor. Not a Barbara. No. Anyway, Hocus Pocus coming to Disney Plus later this year. Yeah, I don't know too many details about it other than the stuff that we've already talked about. So you want me to hold it?
Yeah, I gotta get it past you.
Hey, buddy.
Her bow isn't on, so if her mom's watching, I'm in trouble. Because her mom likes her bow on at all times, but it's as big as she is, and she can't see.
What? She doesn't like it when you do that. What are you doing? Oh, you put her in my hands, and then you hurt her or whatever. Hey, beautiful. Say hi to my
friend. If her mom sees it, we're good.
Her head's hot.
I know, she was sleeping.
Like eating cardboard. I don't. Ooh.
Her head.
Head butt.
She's not totally holding her head up yet.
That was a little rough. Anyway, so that's the Disney news of the day. I think she's adorable too. Thank you, Nana Barb. I love her so much. It was fun. You know what I didn't do? I didn't do the picture of both of them, which we said we'd do.
I know.
I don't know why I didn't.
Well, I did get a picture of both.
At some point, I'll be like 80 and they'll be like 30 and they'll be. But yeah, so what do you think the biggest news of the day is? For me, I think it's the animatronic. In the short term and in the long term, I think, well, for personal, I'm most excited about the restaurant staying open because I think that will affect us in our October trip if we go. And then the long term thing, well, obviously the biggest news is 104 or 107 or what people lost their job. I mean, that stinks.
Yeah,
that's rough. Always, Hannah. Hope you're doing well, Hannah. Always. And then long term, if you're big into The Greatest Showman, I guess they're all kind of big news, aren't they? It's all kind of big news. But for me, yeah, the animatronic, it's kind of clickbaity, right? The headline isn't, well, you know, they're doing maintenance. Oh my goodness.
She chopped it again.
Is it the
We're gonna switch to the bottle. There we go.
Yeah, dining after closing. I love that too, Tina. Oh, thank you so much, Larry French. I think so too. Also, I do want to talk to you guys. I think for the near term, not for forever, but for the near term, 9:15 makes a lot more sense than 9:15 our time. Just because we've got, you know,
I'm driving
more stuff
in the morning to pick up the baby now, and getting back and getting her settled after the drive is not as easy as. And
I've thought about it. I could come on and then bring her on, but frankly, I like seeing her when she first comes in and stuff. So we're gonna go about 9:15 my time, that Central Time, 10:15 Eastern, 7:15 Pacific. So it's a little different, and I'm not gonna go long. I like ending on the hour. And I got to be honest, mostly it's because I go over to the Income Sharing with Pat Flynn and watch and learn and take notes and all those things. So it's going to be a 45-minute show instead of an hour show for a while, which means we've got about 6 more minutes here. So yeah. So what did you think was the biggest news? What more than that? What news that we shared today are you most interested in?
Definitely seeing what restaurants are going to have the extra hours.
Nacho's right. Juan Nacho is a. Excuse me, is a new monorail Mark X attraction coming to Epcot 2021. So I saw this. I saw this Saturday night, I think, and I saw it yesterday, and I couldn't figure out what was real.
Like a display?
I'm not sure, so I didn't add it in, but I've seen some stuff, and I bet it'll pop up today.
I saw something on it too.
My best guess is we'll be talking about that tomorrow. I love the monorail. I love the monorail as a collectible more than as a ride vehicle, to be honest. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Her mom just texted.
It wasn't about the bow.
And I thought, I expected, put her bow on. That's what I expected to hear or see her read. So anyway, I think we'll probably have monorail talk. I love the monorail as an icon of Disney. I love the monorail. I want one of those, you know, it's on a stand and you got the monorail. It's like a Jim Shore thing. It's really expensive. And I got enough stuff already. But I like it. And I like being on the monorail because it means I'm either going to someplace I'm really excited about or I'm coming home from someplace I really like. So it's pretty cool. But they do need an upgrade. I mean, a piece of the monorail fell off at the Poly and almost hit somebody.
Oh,
they need an upgrade.
Yeah.
So you said the biggest news for you was the restaurants? Is that what you said?
Yeah. Finding out like what's going to be open at what park after hours.
And specifically some of the restaurants that I had read are some of the restaurants that you talked about maybe going to.
Right.
Cantina and some others. So that's cool.
Is it Olga's?
Mm-hmm. Olga's Cantina, which we have not done yet.
We haven't. So I thought, well, this might be a good time to do it. And we wouldn't have to wear a mask because we're sitting down eating. So
yeah,
we'll see.
Anyway, okay, so I think that's probably it. I think we're going to shut this down. The income stream, Pat Flynn, coming up here shortly if you want to learn how to grow. I think he's talking about an entrepreneur's perspective on all this. I don't remember. I saw the headline or the thumbnail, but I was just drinking my coffee. I wasn't really paying attention. But anyway, that's a real good time. Yeah, Pete McDevitt's channel on Tuesday night. On Thursday night, we're talking NFL Watch Party. I always do that backwards. The Magic of the Mouse. Nope. Jeez. Bush League Baseball, the YouTube channel with my buddy Bill and Bill for Magic of the Mouse TV, talking baseball on Tuesday. So I'm going to do that again. Tuesday night, Bush League Baseball on the Bush League Baseball channel, talking baseball. Thursday, NFL Watch Party on Pete McDevitt's channel, talking football. And then Monday through Saturday, Good Morning Disney, Disney Pins, and the shows on Sunday. Next Sunday, we've got Bricked, right? Yeah, we got the Bricked podcast. So Triple P, Josh from Triple P, he's also one half of the Bricked podcast. Him, and I think his other friend, I think the other host is named Josh too. I think it's Josh and Josh. I hope I have that right. But anyway, Bricked, the podcast is going to be on. So if you're in, a lot of people in the Disney community love Lego, so it's going to be a little less Disney.
Is it Lego? Mm-hmm. Bricked, I mean.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And he's a good friend, great guy. And so the Bricked podcast will be my guest next Sunday on Disney Creators Live. I think that's everything. Disney Dad 98, and I'll say, Michael, what's going on? Morning. Did someone say no? Yes? Right? Who took my pepperoni? I blame a bat in China. I don't know really if that's a real thing anymore, but I'm mad. I don't know. I don't even care. I want pepperoni. I think that's it. Thanks for being here. Have the best day ever. Lori, thank you for being here. Sandy, thank you. Michael, thanks for popping in. Hitchhiking Bones, thank you so much. Will, and not Will. See, I did it the other way. Tina, thanks for being here. All of you. Pete was in here earlier. Everybody who's here. Brianna, everybody who's here. And Nana Barb, if you're a member, I appreciate you. If you're ninja moding, I appreciate you. 2 new members yesterday signed up. That's really nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah. We had an interesting conversation on Disney. I know you don't watch the show because you go to bed early and do the things, but we had an interesting conversation about why some people don't want to have memberships on their channel. Like, I don't get it, but I get their perspective. I guess I just don't agree with it, but whatever. But you guys are a blessing to us, and I appreciate it. Paximus, there you go, using the emojis. Yeah, yes, a bat in China. I don't really know if that's real or not, but somebody give me my pepperoni. We should do remember the old I want my MTV commercials? Yeah. I want my pepperoni. It even kind of rolls. Want to do it?
No.
Want to
I'll
think
watch
about
you do it. No, you can do it.
Want to help me?
No.
Can you want to yell it real loud?
No.
That's
I'm
it.
Good.
You don't have to go, but you can't stay here. Have the best day ever. Baseball talk Tuesday, Thursday, football talk. Hope you go check it out if you like it. Yeah. If you want to get on the newsletter, dolewhipdad@gmail.com. If you want an invitation to the Slack community, dolewhipdad@gmail.com. If you want to tell me you don't like my hair, dolewhipdad@gmail.com. All right, that's it. Thank you. Have the best day ever. Have fun storming the castle. Tomorrow morning, more Disney stuff on Good Morning Disney. Say goodbye to the baby.